this part two of of the video. You know, telling you, man, it's getting sickening how you seeing these men that call themselves men want to act like they are men, sitting online acting like a bitch. You see, we need to start calling you guys then out on the way you're acting. We need to start doing that, because just talking to you motherfuckers in the right way, it seems like you ain't getting to you motherfuckers' head. We would talk to these women in the right way, because that's what we supposed to do. We would talk to them in the right way because that's what we supposed to do. But y'all ain't talking to them the right way. You're disrespecting them. But when y'all come to another man, y'all want a man to respect you. When you're on the other side disrespecting women, no, nigga, we gonna treat you just how y'all treat the women. Since you wanna be calling women bitch and all that shit, you a bitch, Kwame Brown. You a bitch. You a bitch for acting like a woman. You a bitch for sitting there and trying to go back and forth with a woman. The same shit that you was having problem with skinny on. Remember? You see, it's okay when it benefiting you. You want everybody to do what you want them to do. But you don't want nobody to tell you something you can do. You don't want it. You want to go on other people's panel and act like it's your shit, like you running it. You don't go on nobody. You shouldn't be going on anybody's panel and try to tell them how to do or how or who they got running their panel or all that shit. You don't do that. That is not your channel. It's not your show. It's not your panel. You don't do that. But you would go ahead and do that. You would go ahead and try to tell somebody to tell other people to tell people, say, oh, they should shut up when you talking, and you don't want to shut up when other people trying to talk. That's a bitch ass move. You see, that's why I have a video that I made two. I made two videos, one good one and one badass one that I was really mad. I was cursing the shit out of all of y'all. I was calling all of y'all bitches and hoes. Not the women, because it's just the men. I was calling all of y'all bitches and hoes because y'all acting like a bitch and hoes. But I decided, like, I ain't want to do that, because if I put that video up, it's going to get views. And that's not what I want. I don't want negative ass views. But these videos, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna try to put the other video up, because I got a clean one of it. I got a clean one that I literally try to wash my words and stuff like that. So it's kind of clean. Like, I'm talking all slow. I mean, I'm talking all soft, and also like, I'm talking soft. That means like, if I'm talking soft, I'm washing my words, because my words flow. That's how a real man talk. He talk like a real man. And when it comes to a woman, he don't have to be a real. He don't have to prove he's a real man. You know how you prove to a woman that you a real man? You walk away. That's how a real man proves to a woman he's a real man. You say what you want to say and walk away. You don't sit there and argue for days. You don't sit there and argue for weeks. You don't sit there and argue for months. You move on. Even if she don't move on, you move on. That's a woman. That's what they're going to do. That's what she want to do. That's not what a man should do. You move on. You stop acting like a bitch ass boy. You stop acting like you still fucking little ass kid. Like I said, your brother need to get together and beat the fuck out of you, because you embarrassing the family. Ain't nobody on this internet is it being disrespectful to your family beside you. You being disrespectful to your family. You. You putting your family names in all this dumbass shit. You. Because of your ego. You don't want to let go. You don't want to let shit go. You always want to, like, you think these people that on your shit is giggling and shit that it is is benefiting you. You know how many people on this internet that these people then been giggling and shit on their channel and they ain't here no more. You just a dumb ass nigga. But you always want to call somebody a dumb ass nigga. No, you a dumb ass nigga. Because you do dumb ass shit, bro. It's like this opportunity come once in a lifetime, nigga. You got like, how many opportunities your dumb ass have had and you not fuck it up so many fucking times? Dude, I swear, I wish I can get one of the opportunities you get. I wish I can get one of the opportunities you get. My whole family would be rich. My whole family would be rich. My brother and them wouldn't even be working for nobody. They'll be working for themselves. Or they'll be working for our whole family. Our whole family would be having company. Y'all niggas there tripping. Bro, you been having money since you were like 17? Since you were 17. You been having money, right? Since you were like 17, you been spoiled, right? Since you were like 17, you been spoiled, right? You been having your ways, right? You been having your ways since you were 17. You ain't no different from LeBron's. You are not no different from LeBron. The only difference is he used his gift the right way. You use your gift the fucked up ass way with a fucked up ass bad behavior. You see, the behavior you showing now to us on the internet is kind of downgrading all the shit you said about people, about how people was treating you in the NBA. Now I see why people was treating you the way they was treating you in the NBA. Because you got a fucked up ass attitude, bro. You got a fucked up ass behavior, bro. You got a fucked up ass behavior. And you don't like to stand up to anything you do wrong. You don't. It's like you don't like to say, you say, what's it called? You always say, oh, the rich then, they always did this, did that, did this, did that. Do you act exactly like them? But the difference is you don't act like them around them. Because they look at you as a clown, right? Or you look at yourself as a clown around them, right? So when you around them, you want to be a normal ass person. When they want to compare you with them, you want to be a normal ass person. But when it's come to you being compared with people on the internet, on YouTube, you want to be over them. You want to act like they below you. No, nigga. You are not playing the NBA no more. You are on the fucking internet like everybody else. You are not better than nobody. I don't care what you got. I don't care what house you got. You are not better than anybody. You got a fucked up ass, miserable ass life. And that's my opinion. Since we saying that's my opinion. Because you literally show yourself yesterday. You show yourself on ears to the street panel. Another dumbass nigga. that follow you. Like, he didn't know you was gonna do that shit. He know you. He know you. He know shit now about you. He know how y'all move. So he should expect shit like that from you. But you see, the reason why I get mad at EA too is, you know this nigga is kinda fucked up. You know this nigga is not right. You know some of this shit that nigga doing is not right. You know it's like y'all call this nigga out. Like, your friend with him, y'all let the nigga know, bro, that shit he doing is not right. Don't do it in the close door. The nigga don't do his shit in the closed door. Why the fuck y'all doing your shit in the closed door? That's why y'all look bad. That's why y'all always look bad when the shit comes out in the public. Because y'all did your shit behind closed door. He be doing his shit in the public. So it make you look bad. Then when it all comes out, he wrongs on the shit then. But the way he flip it around, it make you look wrong. Because the shit that goes on, the shit that got between both of y'all, that got all this shit going on, that got y'all exploiting other people then who ain't got shit to do with your fucking shit y'all got going on, bringing their life then up, bringing their past then up, that they probably don't even want to go back and visit and all that shit. Y'all bringing it back up because y'all niggas then fucked up in your own life. Y'all niggas then can't even y'all can't even do shit as a man. Y'all can't even fucking beef as a man. Y'all beef like a fucking women. And I see the women that beef on this channel, they handle that shit then by the damn self. Sister T, her damn self. Miss 504, her damn self. Ranny, she ready sometimes. She do her shit. She go hook up with Skinny and stuff like that too. But mostly I will see her on her channel herself. When she got beef, she handle it herself. Until she on somebody else's channel and they talking about it. But most of her thing that she on her channel, she handle it herself. Why the fuck you a man? Why the fuck you're the man? And you're having beef with other people instead of you're handing up yourself. Y'all want to have 50 or so many people on the panel to talk about this damn shit. And when they're not going your way, if they're not talking about it, that you gonna like it and shit like that, y'all want to kick them or y'all want to call them name and all that shit. What's the fuck is the panel for? What's the point is a panel? I'm done with y'all niggas then, man. Because you acting like a bitch. Kwame Brown, you literally acting like a bitch. Casino, don't fucking ruin your fucking reputation on this stupid ass shit, nigga. That ain't you. It never been you. You beefing with A-list celebrity. You don't downgrade yourself to beef with women and start calling their names and doing all that stupid shit. I see you beef with Nikki, and you wasn't being disrespectful to Nikki like you be disrespectful to Sister T. Cut that shit out, brother. Cut that shit out. Because I know for you, on you, I know you, nigga. I've been watching you for a minute before you even had a 100 subscribers. I know your whole story. I know all of them, the whole story, all of them. Because I not watch it like over 10 times. That's my radio right there when I'm at work. I just listen to the whole story. Back and forth, play that shit over and over. You got 100 and something. So I can play that shit until I get done from work. Don't fuck your shit then or to be jumping these dumbass niggas and shit. Don't fuck your shit then or to be jumping these stupid ass. You that saying, hey, shout out to DammDee. When people go on DammDee shit, they listen to DammDee. They follow, they like, oh, Casino. Young people will be like, oh, Casino said, hey, Casino shout out DammDee. Let me go see. They go listen to DammDee. They like, yeah, and this nigga talk all this rude, all this disgusting ass shit. And you sending some of your audience then, your subscriber then who don't follow this dumbass shit then over there, your niggas then don't think, right? And I know you smart as hell, cause you know you use your brain. So stop doing shit then like these dumbass niggas. You don't do that, bro. You don't send your subscriber then to go see dumbass shit. You don't do that, yo. My Kwame, man, nigga, you acting like a bitch, and you being a bitch, and I think you a bitch. That's my opinion. Since we are keeping our opinion and being disrespectful with it, and we act like it ain't disrespectful. And that way, man, this is part 2 of the video. Because I had to do a part 2. I had to do a part 2. I couldn't just stick on part 1. I had to do a part 2. Because y'all niggas ain't, y'all acting retarded. And you ain't hear me cursing a woman on this shit though. When it came to the women, I talked about it in a different way. When it came to y'all men and acting like a fucking bitch ass nigga, and only one person I read, you know, DammDee been a bitch. We all know that. DammDee been a bitch. DammDee. When the gay dude said, "Ooh, I like him," nigga, you should have checked a nigga right there.